Hello and welcome everybody. Get ready for the CIVRACE. I actually put it up on the screen over here. We gotta save. If you want to save, I can actually share it over there in my Discord. Check out on the description down below of the YouTube video or on Twitch. You can use exclamation mark Discord, and I'm gonna share it in just a few moments here. I do want to put it up here on the screen also to see what is going on with the players. As we have seen the previous ones, we do have multiple players playing at the same time on the same save with the same civilization. This time around, Teddy Roosevelt, the Rough Rider, is gonna be in the game, and we're gonna see Hazagi with Sandro Games and somebody else over here that must not be named. It's Alexis Kremp. We named them. Now we're gonna need to see what are they gonna do in the game, and of course how are they gonna proceed with this. I do want to say they are of course live on Twitch, so if you do go on their stream, please do not disturb them, as in let them play. Let's actually see the race go unfold in front of our eyes. This domination victory that they need to pull off as quickly as possible, and we've seen two science victories, and definitely it was quite hard for them to achieve. We got actually what the fastest science victory over there with 54 minutes achieved by Barsake. Unbelievable. Now we do need to see what's gonna happen with the domination. I do want to say hello to everybody. Nutria, good day, sir, and welcome. Colorado, also good evening, sir, and welcome. I did also notice Gelux Hand. Hello there, sir, welcome. Cleozin, good evening, sir, and welcome. Willkommen. Cool Whip, also good evening, sir, welcome. Oh, I just noticed you in the chat. Hello, how are you doing, man? And we do have also Chidi joining us recently. Hello there, sir, and welcome. I hope you're gonna have a good time with me tonight. We do also have Mosdrat. Good evening, sir. Oh, wanting to snatch that first promotion. Couldn't get there in time. We did have a Natro picking it up, snatching it over there. Thank you so much, and big shout out. Also, Colorado, thank you so much for writing first in the channel. Let me also say hello there to YouTube. I do want to say hello there, Baxter. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Let's pop up the chat so we have everything in our view. As you can see, the players are starting to get going and starting to settle their second cities. As we have seen before, the players are able to actually go through the CIVRACE, or I should say through a single player game much faster than they are going through a multiplayer game, able to use their reflexes much more efficiently, since they don't need to actually wait for any first moves, last moves in the game. That just doesn't compute. We're going to need to take a look from one stream to the other. As you can see over here, we do have Hazagi with the first one to take a look at. He's going to go for Magnus internals, and I do see he's plugging it in the city of New Orleans, his capital city. Los Angeles has been settled to the south, where he also has Matterhorn bonuses. Oh my god, man. I mean, yeah, that's gonna be quite poke over there, getting Matterhorn bonuses from the beginning of the game. Well, I guess he needs to hope that he's gonna have an opponent to the south, which from what I do see, he is gonna have an opponent to the south. Why is he playing with this move? Oh my god, this is gonna hurt my eyes. He's actually playing with a strategic view, and my eyes are gonna burn. I'm gonna burn. 5-second energy. Hello there, sir, and welcome. I need Dave. Hello, good morning, sir. Is the race turn-based or time-based? That's a good thing, and that's a good question. I think it's time-based, and we're going to need to see if the separation method is going to be turn-based also. Yeah, we do have to take a look next, as we do see there's already a bit of a change over here in Central Games approach to the game. He's gonna settle his second city to the north, not to the south. While Cincinnati was placed into the east side, he actually scouted a lot more to the northeast. That is the civilization that he's probably gonna get to kill at the beginning. Catherine de Medici on his right side is gonna be in a corner. He's not gonna have a lot of cities to settle, and I'm pretty sure America will want to benefit from them, securing his corner before he goes anywhere else. Starting off with autocracy, going for the maneuver card, so he gets some of those horses out as quickly as possible. And we do need to see him going for Moksha again. A bit of a different approach to the game, not Magnus internals, opening up with Moksha for the extra culture, which he already had a little bit of anyway. He does have underneath his settle, and also next to him a silk tile over there that is allowing him to get that culture, early culture going, and a marble tile to the northwest. He's right now on 10 and 22. Now we do have him with already some of these barbarians coming against him, and as you can see, he's going for Warlord's Throne as quickly as possible, deciding that the production extra that you do get from Warlord's Throne is much more worth it than anything else. They are playing on the live version of BBG, so they do have drums of war. It has been implemented for some time now. Now let's actually take a look also on Alexis Kremp, and I do want to mention only 3 players out of the 6 that were invited did show up right now for the CIVRACE. I guess the domination victory or the need to stream or something was making them a little bit uncomfortable. Well, we're going to need to see these 3 players picking up the challenge, and we will hope it's gonna be amazing. I really hope. Lolo, hello there, sir. Why need internals when you get enemy cities for free? Lolo has the right idea over here. Exactly, right? Like, why would you benefit just from your cities? Take others. It is what it is. Hey, he built you an industrial zone. Oh, that is so nice. You shouldn't have. You know, unbelievable. A market in the commercial. Oh, thank you so much. The Beasley, hello the first. Sir, how did they choose Teddy? It's basically like how to say, they just chose him. It was randomized by Malm. Malm is the organizer of the CIVRACE, and he has been keeping, I guess, the save. He has chosen, I'm thinking randomly, or maybe it was actually an interesting choice from him. He could definitely just try to make a scenario over here, so we get to watch a lot of Rough Riders just running away all over the map over here with Matterhorn bonuses, rolling maps until he got Matterhorn next to him. Anyway, you can imagine there are quite a few things that you can do if you do have the control over the save over here, and I'm pretty sure Mal is looking to give us the best thing ever, right? So yeah, definitely there's quite a few challenges throughout this game that we're gonna need to take a look at. Why is streaming so low quality? Wait, is it? I see it 1080p. Wait a second. No, it's 1080p 60. Maybe you need to change a little bit the quality on your side. I don't know. There's a little wheel and it should be up and running, right? Which difficulty? It's Emperor again. He said he referred to it as difficulty 7. That's the second to last. So I think it's Immortal, Emperor, right? Emperor? Do you mean the strategic view? Yes, I cannot handle the strategic view. It's like, anyway, you are sharp, but the graphics are fuzzy. The graphics are, oh, that's what you mean. I'm sorry. This is because we are re-streaming them. That's the problem, right? They are all on Twitch right now, and they're streaming us, as you can see, in different, actually, resolutions. Give me a second. I think I can, you know what? I can force them on 1080p. This is what I need to do. I can force them on 1080p so we can actually get the sharpest image ever. Thank you so much for pointing this out. Nice to get this going. Okay, let's force them not on auto but on the 1080p. Okay, got it. It's all good. It's all good. There we go. Is this BBG or normal? This is BBG with BBS, the normal BBS that we're used to. I don't think I don't know actually if he used, but that's actually one thing that I did open up the game for, and that's there we go. I wanted to see how the land looks like, and at the same time look at the settings here. Looking at the option, oh my god, I don't have the settings since it's oh no, it's a single player game. Oh my god, it is what it is. Wait, are they telling us here? No, right? No, they're not here. Anyway, let's come back to that because we're probably missing a very good moments over here. So we got 2, 4, 5, 6 cities from Hazagi. He's already starting to pump out his sources and start to get all of those internal traders working for him. I do see his Gavro Plaza got placed between the mountains, trying to max out his science output with the least amount of campuses. And of course we do see him improving quite a bit of his territory. We're already seeing him on 30 science with 22 culture, a turn 43. Now let's compare that to Sandro Games' approach to the game, since he did already start his attack run against Catherine de Medici, the Black Queen on the right side. He already has quite a few units, a swordsman coming out, a battery ram, and I do see him only on 4 cities, 5 cities soon. We do have him with Johannesburg still available to be attacked here, and as you can see, he is running into quite a few problems, destroying the armies of Catherine de Medici. It will slow him down to actually go through the wall defense, and we're going to need to see him try to catch up. He's still on turn 43, and it looks like he does end up slowing him down quite a bit versus Hazagi. Let's actually switch to Alexis Krem to see how is this going on. What is this going on? We do have him with 3 cities at the moment. By looks of it, he's getting his horses improved. The volcano has started exploding and improving tiles. We do have on the right side also a city from France for settling him. Of course, the same thing happened over there with his opponent with Sandro Games. Looks like he's also running projects. Wait, is that an encampment project or is that a campus project? Because he might actually go try to go for Hypatia or something like that. And by the looks of it, it will slow him down doing that. I'm not sure if that's actually a good enough bonus that you get from Hypatia. Maybe with Geneva you still get more points from there on the libraries. Still doesn't seem like it's worth it. Okay, let's come back on Hazaki. Let's take a look, and we're gonna need to see, of course, if Alexis Krem choice to try to get that science advantage with Hypatia is actually going to give him the return that he would definitely want. Looking at Hazaki, he's also starting his war against the Northeast, Catherine de Medici. It looks like that war cannot be avoided, while I'm pretty sure he's going to need a lot more units than he has right now. He's also getting quite a few of these siege units, and by the looks of it, he's trying to figure out exactly where he's on the map. Well, we're going to need to see. We're going to need to see. He didn't scout that much. He sent a scout to the west side. It looks like the one to the south actually lost his health or something, because he's not there anymore. And by the looks of it, we don't see an encampment here from Hazagi, so we don't have him with the ability to get one of those generals. Moving forward, let's actually take a quick pick on Sandro Games. As you know, this is going to be quite a challenge for us to follow everything of the action over here, so I do want to ask for your patience. I'm doing my best to try to get a sneak peek picture of what's going on in the games, and then move from one side to the other. And we do have La Rochelle moving on. Sandro Games did manage to get the city of La Rochelle. He did also move his army in front of that city towards the cities of Catherine and Medici, so he starts drilling down on the encampment defense. These swordsmen can actually use the first of all the general bonus and his battery ram, so he can start smashing through the defenses with much easier time. We do not have catapults from him. He did not choose to actually spend the production into those siege units, and as you can see, he is managing to make a significant headway into the lands of his opponent over here, Catherine de Medici. I do want to point out, while he is warring, his opponent over there, Vietnam, is getting very big. We do have 48 science with 83 culture on the Vietnamese nation, and we're going to see, even if it is an AI, if it does have a much higher scientific output than you, what are you gonna do? Wait, is that oh my god, man, the computer built a preserve. Oh, my head hurts. Oh my god, it built a preserve, bro. Oh, he got anyway, this is emperor. One die to horses so easily. Yeah, they don't die so easily. Okay, encampment is being taken out. It looks like he's going to need to promote some of his units, so he gets that health back, and he did manage to get to wrap around the encampment. Is also sending one of his generals towards the west side, so he can take care of Geneva, while Vietnam is already putting quite a few of those units next to it. He's probably fearing that Vietnam is going to join the war against him, going through Geneva to take away that extra advantage that Sandro Games is right now benefiting from. Moving forward, let's actually take a look at Alexis Kremp. We do have him also trying to fight for the city of Calais much later, I should say, and I do want to point out that with a 1043, actually, no, not much later. The only differences would be the city count. We did have 5 cities when this attack started on Sandro Games, and 6 cities on Hazagi when this attack started on the city of Calais. The same amount of turns, a 1043. So we do have to see if the approach of Alexis Kremp in this game, going for courses as quickly as possible, trying to overwhelm his opponent from a little bit later stage, but still trying to get his stats through his his districts built. Did not go for encampments first, I should say he did not go for the 3 encampments earlier on, and he's now actually starting to put out some more of his horses. By the looks of it, he did manage to expand his vision quite a bit. He has Scythia to the southwest, Vietnam to the west side, and to the south he's gonna have Lincoln. Okay, moving forward, I'm gonna move away from Alexis Krem because it looks like it's gonna take him quite a bit of time, and we're gonna need to see how everything else is going on the other side. So, for example, we do have right now Hazagi about to breach the defenses of Amboise with multiple catapults. And he's gonna also go to the southeastern cities. We do have him fighting off any kind of invaders, and as you can see, he's not letting those units from Catherine de Medici to get behind his lines. He is on 246 cities, and his attack is 12 turns later than Sandro Games has started his own Amboise. Actually, by the looks of it, Teddy is actually later on the attack with also versus Alexis Kremp. He's still doing these projects, and it looks like he's doing the encampment training projects. He doesn't have a general yet in the northeastern side, and of course we do need to, we didn't actually see, we didn't check how many of those generals have been picked up in the games. Would be actually valuable information to know if there is a race going on right now for those generals. Well, we do have him with a commercial. I do see multiple campuses. I see, of course, that Governor Plaza with his Warlord's Throne being set in there, and we got in the chat Val Luz, thank you so much for the prime, sir. Nuclear Ancon, hello there, sir. Also, Eric Hoffing, good evening, sir. Thank you for the feedback. Cool Whip is asking deity. It's actually one below deity, and I believe that's Emperor. If not, correct me, but it's one below Emperor. Looking at what's going on here, he's starting to get his also extra science, 74 science and 30 culture only, unfortunately. Is that a normal age? Did he actually? No, I don't think he actually got to the place that he needs to switch into the next golden, did he? It's 1057. He should be really close to the next golden. Why isn't he? Anyway, it is what it is. So he did upgrade into trebuchets, and I do notice he's starting to move them forward towards his opponent over here, towards Catherine de Medici, but very late, very late. And as you can see, we do have Sandro Games already not only breaching but taking over the city of Paris and moving towards the last city of Catherine de Medici. He is stomping down his opponent, not letting any unit pass by his units. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a lot more health on these units, and as you can see, he's gonna need to build a few more. He did not settle his cities to the south, benefited from the cities of the AI, while he's also gonna just kill Geneva. He's like, you know what, bro? We're gonna have a proper fight over here, a proper race to take Geneva. No problem. I take Geneva, you go back to your territory. We trade over here, and then I come take your cities. It's all good. Now we do have him actually putting all of his envoys in Zanzibar, and I do see also choosing to go for Amani there to get those extra amenities, helping his people overcome the challenges of all of this warfare over here. As you do know, war awareness is quite a thing over here in Civilization 6, and it drills down into your happiness of the empire. Now we do have him deploying a few of these horses towards the west. I'm actually seeing him, he didn't jump up in stats quite a bit. He's only on 48 and 35, definitely lower stats than what Hazagi has at the same turn count. And we do need to see how he's going to catch up. Well, of course, with the new cities that he's acquiring right now, if only the AI would have built anything else other than a preserve over there, maybe he would have had the chance to catch up. 2 turns for castles. He doesn't have the ability to boost castles with monarchy, and he's also going to go for his civil service so he can get his monarchy pretty soon. Now, unfortunately for him, we do have quite a few units still available for France to defend himself, and as you can see, those crossbows are going to deal quite a bit of damage against his units. He's not really interested in peace right now. Okay, let's see what the next one is doing. Alexis Kremp. He's okay, starting to sim a little bit, still getting those coursers. Did manage to take 2 cities down from Catherine de Medici. I do see he's on the third one, the one that's settled towards the northeast of this peninsula. We do have him also putting down, or wanting to put down, a few more encampments. I'm actually quite curious. Is he gonna put down encampments, or is he not? Oh, okay. Commercials for the gold, 3 turning a commercial. Wow, is that England? Wow. Was that France actually taking one of his settlers? Hello? Wait, why is he totally ignoring that settler? Wasn't that his settler? wait, I just noticed Baxter is calling me Colonel Michael. Oh. I don't know if I earned that title, sir. Oh my god. Anyway, yes, if one level below deity, that's immortal. Okay, okay, that's immortal. Okay, I think it was immortal, but if you're saying immortal, then that's immortal. One level under. I'm not sure exactly which one is it, because to be honest, I'm not playing single player that much. That was, but he made peace. Oh, really? He made peace? Oh, that feels bad, man. That is quite bad. Don't you actually have loyalty pressure and also penalties in your cities if the civilization that you took away cities from is still alive in the game? If I remember correctly, that's how it works, right? You have penalties because of the cities. It doesn't even matter if he just gives them to you. You still have penalties until the civilization dies. Anyway, it does look like he's gonna move his coursers to the south. He did go for autocratic legacy and getting quite a few bonuses from that. We're not playing on the beta, it's only the BBG. It is the BBG, and I do notice, of course, he does want more stands. 48 with 34, a 1053. It looks like he has the numbers of Sandro games over here in the culture and in the science tree, but Sandro Games did manage to acquire a lot more of these cities with just horses, and of course a few of those swordsmen sprinkled around. By the looks of it, he's just about to do the final damage against Marseille. No, it's not really the final damage. Where's the, oh my god, what's the strength of it? He's just, look at that, he's just sacrificing all of his units for the sake of speed over here, and of course getting the victory over the city of Marseille, sending some of his units towards his opponent, towards Vietnam. This time they did declare war, and of course they had a fight over Geneva. No, and that fight has been won by Sandro Games, while he does have the opportunity to actually see what's going on in the city and empire. He's also trying to get his coursers up. I do believe he wants his card working, and that's a bit of an issue over here. He doesn't have, oh, he does, or no, he doesn't. Anyway, he's on 38. I don't think he does, because it was like 140 gold, and I think he spent like 120 to get that horse improved, the courser, or 160 or something. It was more than it was a lot. It was a lot for a single courser. Also, that's really bad to lose the settler, because now he has another city to kill later. Yes, exactly. I'm pretty sure he wanted to have a safe space on the east side. Just as you can see over here, most of the units of Sandro Games can actually start focusing their efforts on all of them towards a single direction without splitting up, and of course securing the victories towards that. Hazagi, we do have him on 90 science and 45 culture, 2, 4, 6, 8 cities. Looks like he did manage to, oh, 9 cities actually. He did manage to get 2 cities from France, and he's working on the third one, while he's sending quite a line of trebuchets towards the west. Looks like he's preferring siege units at the moment, and I do see him pre-building for the Rough Riders. We do have him getting quite a few knights out of his cities. Actually, like 4 cities are actually getting that for him. It looks like there wasn't a war for Geneva in this save. By the looks of it, his actions in the game did just focus on Catherine de' Medici on the east side, while now he's going to want to go towards Vietnam on the west. Vietnam is dying. Actually, no, he's not dying. There was a bit of a problem over there. I was seeing it for a second. I saw him on 1, and I was like, single digits, really? Anyway, 89 science, already 6 science and 154 culture on Vietnam. That's definitely quite a challenge for Hazaki to go through. But remember that AIs, how hard can it be? We're gonna need to see how this goes. Now we definitely have quite a few more units to go for, and it looks like he needs to take that city of Calais to the north. He does need to also improve his territory and get back his units here. By the looks of it, there were quite a few snatching builders actions here. Okay, Niter being given. Oh no, he's actually wow. Okay, is he selling his Niter, or is he, wow, just selling Niter for gold? Why not? Funding his armies with his opponent's needs, huh? Okay, monarchy, he went for monarchy. I do notice him getting those half-cost cards in. Siegecraft has been on for quite some time, going for chivalry, so he can pump out stuff, and I do see him replacing that with a production card, and not to mention he's also going to want to get the Republican legacy in for the extra amenities. It definitely makes sense. A line of free builds is going towards Baltimore, and he's going to start his attack run. I'm actually curious if it is going to be in Gazargamo. By the positioning of those units, it looks like he's filling up all of the tiles that he has. He's 7 turns away from getting ballistics, and of course that's going to make it much more easier to go against the city of Calais also. He can upgrade right now his trebuchets into bombards, which will make them quite efficient to take out the remaining cities of his opponents. Okay, attack has started. We do have Sandro Games going against the city of Donghoi next, and by the looks of it, he's also getting quite a few of those generals with him. I do have him already with 6 of these courses upgraded, 8 actually upgraded, and of course I do notice he's starting to chop knights right now. He's gonna roll from courses into knights into rough riders, and by the looks of it, right now his courses are much more powerful than his opponent. Well, we do need to see if they're gonna start taking these cities much faster. Still, Vietnam has the higher technology than him for some time now, even though he doesn't have the unit count. He just lost one of his coursers, traded away for the city of Donghoi, and of course a horse inside of it. We're going to need to see when he's going to manage to go towards the main capital in Vietnam. He didn't actually scout his south. He doesn't know if he has another opponent. Then of course we do see Scythia at the moment is on 100 science and 57 culture, quite a strong output that might be problematic a little bit later on. He definitely needs a lot more science, and he definitely needs quite a few more units. It is going to be a challenge for him to prioritize getting those in a correct order, and we do see how fast he's actually going through the motions to get the choices done in the game. You know, well, we're not calling him the secret weapon for nothing, eh? We do have Baltimore also getting converted. Oh my god, Vietnam is converting over here. Whoa. Alexis Kremp, you're getting converted, sir. Well, Alexis Kremp did manage to start eating the cities of Lincoln from the south, and by the looks of it, he's gonna go to Charleston and take that city down. While he does have a sliver of health with the last hit of a courser, he did manage to take it down. Upgrading, chopping some of these amenities here. We do have him needing to take Houston and Chicago also, and I think there's another city towards the south. So okay, he's gonna beat down 2 civilizations very quickly here. Managing to get 2 of these capitals in his grasp. Is he just not gonna care about the last city because they got the capital? He's not gonna care about the other ones? That could be a strategy though, right? You don't want to full kill your opponent. Anyway, we do have him on turn 61 by the looks of it, and he's also 6 turns away from 6 points away from getting golden age. While we do have, is this a golden age enjoyer here? This is turn 69. Looks like 2 points away from getting a golden age, but I don't know how much time he has until he's gonna get that golden age, as in when the era switches. I don't think there is a way for us to see, is it? Anyway, we do have him still with the highest stats with 85 science and 53 culture at 1070, and yes, he's starting to roll quite a few of those units towards Gazargamo, actually meeting the Scythian army on the battlefield that was just sitting by in Gazargamo. This might actually create quite a bit of tension and allow Scythia to join the war. We're going to need to see Baltimore also sending his units towards the west. Looks like he's not waiting for his Rough Riders, even though they are 3 turns away. I don't see a settler coming with those units, so he doesn't have the opportunity to upgrade on the front line. Now we do have him finishing up also the most of his libraries in his territory. Vietnam has no general. Yeah, no general. I was about to say, since when La Rochelle is in America? Well, it exists. New La Rochelle, next to New York. Yeah, funny thing, eh? Okay, let's see. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Okay, so moving his units towards America, towards the south now. It looks like his trebuchets are going to be the first one with a knight to arrive there, and he is scouting with one of his scientists. He already sees the western coast, and he knows how the territory looks like. He definitely knows that Vietnam is going to be a target he needs to chew through. Well, he is going to have a much easier time going against Lincoln at the beginning of the game. He does need a lot more units if he wants to succeed over there, especially starting fights against both Scythia and Lincoln at the same time might be a bit too much for his abilities. Well, we'll need to see how this is gonna go. Wait, did we have a reload here? Why is Sandro Games reloading? By time, not turns. By the way, it's by time, not turns. We know from Sandro games that it is by time, not turns. Save? Well, there are a lot. Wait. He started off again? What didn't he like about the last one? Did he die or something? I don't think he died, did he? I'm pretty sure he didn't die. So what's going on here? Can he actually catch up? He's back to turn 8 or something. Oh my god, wait a second. We got Hazagi here already on turn 72, and of course you do see the massive military moving towards the south, and he's not actually caring about the north. Catherine de Medici is kind of, well, neutralized over there with only 17 science. Now we do have his units also starting to get to breach the borders of the cities of Vietnam on the west side. Looking at Alexis Cramp, let's actually take a look over here. What do we have? Okay. Now we do have him starting to go towards Hattusa towards the south. He did not manage to... Oh, it looks like Geneva has been taken down. We did have Vietnam managing to take over that city center, while the city of Paris did manage to... Oh my god, did flip. He didn't go for the full 9 yards to kill that last city of Catherine de Medici, and it looks like it hurts him quite a bit. Hattusa did also manage to get the walls in. That's a 63 defense strength city. Doesn't seem like it's going to be easy for him to actually get this, and we do need to see what is he going to do, what is going to be the second option he has here. First of all, he's getting some of his healing back, of course, pillaging the farms of Hattusa, and keeping on moving towards the west, towards the south of Scythia, which he didn't declare on. Okay, he didn't declare war on Scythia. Well, he did manage to finish off most of Lincoln cities. He does have another one to the southeast, and of course taking out Charleston, which did rebel. He definitely has quite a few things to move towards Vietnam and Scythia to start the attack on that. Okay, secret weapon back to 1018. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at him. Oh, whoa. Is he gonna lose a settler there? Oh my god. Wow, computer just moved away. And he's moving. Oh my god. Man, if that was me, I'm pretty sure Vietnam would have declared war on me. Like, who is the real Teddy? Exactly, right? The Immortal AI is exposing CPL players and yeah, what is he cooking? Yeah, well, he must be cooking something, definitely. He has a plan in his mind. He probably wants to switch everything. Anyway, Rough Riders already from Hazagi. He's starting to move them. Of course, this is going to help him attack his opponent much easier. And since he already started his attack run against 2 civilizations, we do need to see him smash through the cities of Vietnam at the same time as he's smashing through the cities of Lincoln. Well, by the looks of it, his bombards are starting their attack runs on the city of Thang Long. That city yet is not being put under siege. It is going to be next turn, and we did have him, of course, taking Ngazargamu down with him. Well, we do have multiple Rough Riders, and I do see general projects also being made in the city of Los Angeles. Did not go for that many more encampments, but of course, Ngazargamu does have another one. Paris does have another one. Now, we do have him finding out how the southeast looks. He didn't actually take a look at the last 2 remaining cities of Catherine de Medici, and by the looks of it, he's going to be more interested in taking down capitals than it is to take down empires entirely. Okay, Sandro games. Wait, Salty. Oh, good and up on map. Let's see. 6 science and 5 culture. 1025. Is he going back? Oh, he switched to Magnus internals. That's the problem. He actually switched to Magnus internals. Because he started off the first time with Moksha into Pingala. And now he's going Magnus internals. Wow, totally different switch over here. Okay, that's like, wow, such a big difference between them. Anyway, he did not manage to get the same setup with those campuses between the mountains like Hazagi for the extra science, but by the looks of it, I think he could have managed well before that also. I guess he kind of ran out of production. That was the problem. It would have taken him way too much time to actually build up his units, and I don't think he wanted that. Okay, well, we'll come back to this because he has quite a bit to catch up. And remember, this is by time, not turns. So he actually needs to finish faster than Hazagi will with the same setup. And of course, I'm pretty sure he's thinking about the late part of the game. I'm not sure how many AIs you do have on the map, but I'm pretty sure there are quite a few more. We already see 5 of them, and they do need to get the capitals of each. This is not going to be that easy. Not going to be that easy. And I'm pretty sure if you don't get the setup correctly for the later part of the game, when you do have to pump out a lot of high production units like tanks, like helicopters, it will hurt you quite a bit to not have the proper setup done. Might actually stop any kind of advantage that you had. Okay, city is under siege over there, not healing anymore. We do have a little line of Rough Riders that are entering the cities of America, and by looks of it, he did manage to take down the first one and also captured one of his builders. He might actually get a free settler there. That's going to be his city, not his opponent's city when he's going to take it. No more penalties in that. We do have him also pushing from the north of Chicago with some of his units. Even like heavy chariots are coming out to fight. It's unbelievable. He's bringing all of the family together over here to fight against America. How America going against America? How is this possible, man? Unbelievable. Look at that. All of the trainees, all of the all of the kids, all of the family, everybody. Grandma, grandpa, everybody's getting in there. Yeah, I mean, that's, I can only say that's quite a bit of unity. Quite a bit of unity, you gotta admit that, man. I mean, it's hard to see. Usually the roles are being separated somewhat. No, in Hazagi's empire, there is only one mission, and one mission only: finish the game. That's it. Domination victory. Everybody gets to pitch in somehow. Is it an 8-player map? I think so. If it is, maybe Sandro could play faster and catch up. I think so. Also, will they be able to play this to make this save file? Oh, yeah. I can actually get it right now. Give me a second. So let me. I think I downloaded this. I did download this. So let me put it up. Where should I put it up? On general chat? I can put it up in general chat. And let me drag it from one of my folders here. Pretty sure it's here somewhere. Wow. There we go. Whoa, not this. No. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I didn't no, I did download it, but I moved it in. I know where it is because I moved it in my documents over here for the saves in the game. It's in single. There we go. Dragging it. Okay, so Rough Riders starting to do spectacular damage over here against America and taking out Philadelphia next, where I do see the Colosseum has been built. Also, the capital city of Vietnam is going down. Thang Long is going to be taken down. He is going to manage to roll it. There we go, in the next turn. And I do notice he is going to need to promote some of his units over here and get that heal working back for him. It's a bit of a problem that he doesn't have those units with, or I should say, he doesn't have replacement for these units on the front line. Now, we do need to take a look quickly on Sandro games. What's going on here? We do have him with... Wait, he went Magnus into Moksha. Okay, Magnus into Moksha. 16 science, 22 culture, getting multiple campuses out. That's going to help him get the science quite quickly. And of course, he needs the economy roll, and he's on 34 gold at 10, 33.9. And in autocracy, by the looks of it, he is going to start getting a second expansion phase going with the settler card being plugged in. And he does have quite a few chops that he can use with Magnus so he can get faster settlers out. Now, we do have a massive conversion of his cities over here. There are millions and millions of these missionaries starting to get in and talking down his people. That is going to be a problem. He might not be, into what's being spread over there. Well, it is what it is. He can't do much about it. Doesn't have military units at the moment to actually take care of those missionaries. It will take some time for him to catch up, so we're going to come back later. He's on turn 40 right now, and of course, the longer the turn passes, the longer the turns, I should say, the higher the turn count is, the longer the turns will take, and also the more units he's going to have to handle. So I'm pretty sure he's going to slow down at some point. With turn 79 here, for example, Hazagi does need to think a bit more about his choices. He's splitting the empire of Vietnam in half and started to move his units from taking down America to also taking down Scythia to the west side. But it looks like he's already started his war and he doesn't want to wait at all. He's going towards Pokrovka. Wait, is this a 4 Civ map? No, 5 Civ, right? Is Mapuche very far away somewhere? It's Mapuche. Mapuche. 5 Civs. Okay. Well, Washington is gonna go down. That is the capital city of Lincoln, and of course we're gonna need to see him taking down those northern cities as well. I'm not sure if he's gonna care about the southern ones though. That doesn't seem like he's gonna want to do, but okay, we'll see. We'll see. Like I was saying, there are quite a few pillages being done, and of course bombards, multiple bombards, with more of these Rough Riders appearing on the front line, while he didn't send any more towards the cities of Vietnam. It looks like Thang Long is the moment actually with high loyalty. That's not a problem. He's plugging in also Pingala over there to get a little bit more loyalty, while he is looking for pillages in the lands of Scythia. Wait, he didn't actually attack Scythia. That attack hasn't started. Whoa. Whoa, I just noticed a unit pass through another unit and I'm like, what? I mean, what are you, invisible? Is that the new invisible man? Hello? Wow. Okay, well, I do see him doing quite something that we're not used to. He's not actually building his trade routes. And I'm like, wow, bro. Totally ignoring the trade routes like that. I don't know. I don't know about that, man. That's a lot of stuff that you're missing on. Okay, looks like these Rough Riders will actually need to do the attack one more time, because Washington did manage to finish the walls the last second. He does have quite a few more mines to pillage, and I think a few commercials. He's still trying to figure out where... Oh, he found them. He found them. He found them. He found where Lotaro lives, in between the mountains on the right side. I gotta say, this map is kind of turning red. Is it just me that's thinking that? But this map is kind of turning red here. Wait, I do need to actually tick off the map. There we go. Okay. So, Shertom Leak over here, getting in. Okay, there we go. He's declaring war on his opponent on Scythia soon. He's going to need to keep the cities here, but I'm actually quite surprised he's getting into his borders before declaring war, because he's going to get pushed out, right? So, yeah, might as well declare before you get in. We do have him with a possible trader that he can get there, but no, he does want more military equipment. And of course, as you can see, all from even the cities that he's acquiring is putting those Rough Riders in production, so he gets as many as possible. And of course, well, it's gonna take a while. Those cities are not optimized at all. A lot of the stuff is still burning, not that many upgrades. Okay, Sandro game. I gotta say, Hazagi is gonna be in possession of 4 actually, right? 4 capitals, while he only needs to take, I think, Mapuche. I think that's the last civ. That's Mapuche, that's the last civ. I think that's the last civ. So if he does manage to take Mapuche's capital, he's gonna manage to get the victory here. Looking at Sandro games, we do have him on 246 cities, and I do notice he placed a non-freshwater Houston to the west side. He still did not get the attack run against Catherine de Medici to the east, and I do notice the moment, well, he's still struggling to get all of his sim out. Turn 48, no extra cities acquired. He is gonna try to get in Gazargamu, and by the looks of it, is trying to get new builders with campuses. We're probably looking at feudalism timing here soon, so he wants to pre-build as many of these builders as possible, so he gets the extra charges on each of them. I think he just popped on that he shouldn't have. Did he? Did he now? Or didn't he? Was that a +5? I didn't see if that's a +5, to be honest. Did he change the car? He's, you know, he's doing stuff a little bit too fast. Too fast! I mean, he knows what he's doing, but, you know. Okay, Alexis Kremp here, getting Charleston, getting Detroit, still fighting for Washington. He needs to keep that in his grasp. He did manage to get a settler from his opponent Scythia, and now we'll have a bit of a problem getting it out of there. He didn't manage to also full kill his opponent here, Catherine de Medici, which will actually give him quite a few stats. He put a settler. Wait, is that his settler? He probably took a settler from Vietnam, then placed it right on the front line, upgraded units with with that city borders, and now it's going against Vietnam with all of the other units. Wow, that's a big mess. That's a big mess over here. I don't know how that happened, but it happened. Oh well, it is what it is. He's also trying to figure out where Mapuche is, the last civilization. That's gonna be to his east. And of course, I do have to say, CTI in this particular game is not that hard. If he does manage to punch through Vietnamese borders, he's gonna have a clear way to victory. We don't yet see the stats of Mapuche though. That is a bit of a problem. Back to Sandro games. He is managing to scout out his opponent towards the southwest. Of course, as you can see, he's getting converted in each of his cities. Still working on those Magnus internals, and I don't know, man, he looks like extremely pacifistic. Would you have thought this? He looks like extremely pacifistic over here. Is he hitting that one single timing in the game? He wants to hit the Rough Rider timing, and he doesn't care about anything beforehand. Like he's basically making a gamble that if he hits that timing first, he's just going to overwhelm everything around him, and it's not going to matter that much afterwards. He's going to get to catch up. I think that's what he's doing here, but I'm not sure if he's gonna have time to catch up. We already see Rough Riders starting to run towards the capital city of Mapuche, and of course, since this is racing time, oh my god, Mapuche is too strong. 115 science, 50 culture over there on Mapuche. That's quite big. That is quite big. Nukes and Hellies, yeah, Nukes and Hellies. After playing so much in multiplayer, I forgot how difficult the AI can be with all the bonuses. Yes, Travis Bond, hello there, sir. What are the rules here? Same map, same civ, same conditions. You need to get domination victory. So basically, take over all of the opponent's capitals. That's the only rule. You can reload as many times as you want, but of course, it will be a problem because you might get there later on. And we do see this happening right now. Sandro Games did choose to actually switch the save, as in restart entirely from scratch, zero. He restarted the game, unbelievable, and he's now back to turn 57. It looks like he's getting a much different setup in his empire than before. We still don't have some aqueducts being placed, or I don't see industrial zones being placed. It's going to take a while to actually get them going, and by the looks of it, he's still okay, he's now focusing on getting some encampments down. Well, looking at Hazagi, we do have him starting to get one of those apostles there. Oh, I see Mapuche wants to actually convert his opponents here on the map. And on the west side, okay, multiple units are going towards Pokrovka and taking that city down with his bombards. And of course, his Rough Riders does look like he's managing to get what he wants here, but he might actually lose a few units, at least one Rough Rider. It all depends on how CTI is going to want to play this, especially since he doesn't have anything to pillage to get that going. Well, we do have Thang Long also being taken and kept. Doesn't seem like Vietnam is minding that his capital got taken away, and by the looks of it, also the units that were on the campaign to take over the Lincoln cities are moving towards the east side so they can get to Mapuche as quickly as possible and with the strongest force as possible. I do have to point out Mapuche does have 700 points of military power, so that might not be as easy as he thinks. Okay, let's see. First of all, getting Valletta. Okay, moving forward, let's see Alexis Kremp, actually, not Sandro. Alexis Kremp did manage to stumble a little bit here. He did not start his attack run against CTI, and by the looks of it, he's also struggling to get all of these cities out. What is he doing with the city of Boston? What is that city? Oh my god. Did you see that city? He got a settler or something, and then he just settled on the coast like there was nothing. Okay. Noise. Okay. Well, Valeta is going to get it quite quickly. By the looks of it, the units of Hazagi are wrapping around, and these Rough Riders are not a joke. We do have them going against that 46 defense strength city with not that much of a problem. And, well, by the looks of it, he is going to get to pillage a few trade outs as well, getting those gold points in, and not to mention feast on the mines and the farms. We do need to see him take down, there we go, the city center extremely quickly, and that's exactly what's happening. Not even needing one of those siege units, these Rough Riders are up to the challenge. That basically, you know, smashing their hoofs against those walls. We do have also 128 science and 70 culture over here on Rough Rider. By the looks of it, his change of strategy did matter quite a bit, and now we do have him pre-building those Rough Riders. He's actually metal casting next turn, doesn't have the boost for it. He's getting his universities built, and as you can see, hard building as many of these units as possible. He does have two challenging nations next to him, Scythia and Vietnam, and we do not see yet a general being deployed over here. He's going to need to acquire one, and of course he's going to also need to build so many units so he can send to both or even three of his cardinal points, like south, east, and west. Doesn't really have who to fight in the north. Getting also 59 gold a turn. We do have him with 525 gold in the bank, and I do see him getting the general. That's going to be also... Wait, that's a good one, right? That's a good one for... No, that's not a good one, actually. That's a core one, and it shouldn't be good for Rough Riders. They're good for Knights, but not good for Rough Riders. Doesn't he need... oh, wait, he needs Industrial, Renaissance Industrial, and this is Medieval Renaissance, right? Anyway, let's see. Hazagi still keeping Thang Long, very good. Getting more Rough Riders from his main cities and still sending them towards his opponent. Looks like he did manage to declare war first of all on Mapuche, and not only got Valletta, but is moving forward, cored up his units, so he deals more damage with each of them. And I do notice he doesn't have that many of them after he got to core them up. Well, we do have him also getting more promotions, and that's definitely going to be helpful. He does need to find the capital city and eventually just throw everything he has at it so he gets the victory. This might be the fastest victory that we have over here with his ability to scout and move so quickly, and he's already holding on 4 of his opponents. Oh, is that an army? Wait. Is that a Malon Raider army? That is a Malon Raider army, guys. Mapuche has a Malon Raider army. Kick W, man. Wow. Malon. Okay, anyway, these cities are falling fast, not even a question. I do see he did not manage to get his golden age. I don't think he cared that much, but the dark age would have been actually quite nice. We do have line infantry pushing him from Vietnam, and by the looks of it, well, he is wanting to move his Magnus somewhere else just to keep the loyalty on that city center until he can actually find and smash. Oh, wow, those were warrior monk corps taking down his Rough Riders. Oh my, okay. Where's the capital? Where's the capital? He does, okay, there we go. That's the capital. He now knows. Okay, more Rough Riders coming in. I do see he's chopping them out, and I do notice he doesn't really stand a chance against those warrior monks. He's bypassing them and getting as much gold as he can from those trade routes, and of course the pillages. He's minus 20 at the moment, and he did lose one of his settlers. What is going on over there in Hattusa? There's like a roaming Lincoln settler just going somewhere. Well, we don't have him actually piecing out his opponent here, and by the looks of it, Mapuche does have a significant amount of science advantage over him, not to mention the culture advantage. But you know, it might happen that he's gonna get stopped there, and this is gonna be an issue. Okay, let's see on Sandro games. He did manage to get his Rough Riders. He's pushing a little bit later against his opponent. Already got 2 cities. So we're talking about 70 right now. And more Rough Riders are getting hard built from his cities. He still did not get his setup going for his industrial zones. While by the looks of it, he's going to rely as much as he can on his hard building of units here. Of course, using those Magnus Eternals is helping him out quite a bit here. Now, we do also have him with a lot more pre-builds. He doesn't need the gold. gold, but now he has a decent amount of gold per turn on 48. Not to mention, I do see with strong production, very strong production actually. Can the city be put on the siege? I don't think he cares. He's just gonna smash into it, and it is what it is. What's gonna happen is gonna happen. Of course, from the west side, I see Vietnam did manage to get to 134 science and 140 culture, which is a bit of a menace. But we've seen, well, AIs might not actually micromanage their options that well. We do have more Rough Riders coming in. By the looks of it, of course, another city might actually be flipping, and he's gonna use a governor to stop the loyalty. I do have to point out, we do have him having a few problems, scattered units going towards Vietnam to take care of Thang Long and maybe even take some more cities here. But on the east side, he's starting to run out of units to actually take over the capital city of his opponent. And as you can see, Mapuche is out for blood here. Oh my god, that's a line infantry army, guys. Line infantry army with Mapuche bonus. That is a problem. And wait, did his Rough Rider die here? I think he just died, didn't he? Yeah, he died. It is what it is. 76 strength cities. That is quite a bit even for these Rough Riders. Okay, Sandro games. It looks like he is managing to catch up in turn time. He's on a turn 72 right now. Remember, he started actually a second game. Turn 70. We do have Hazaki on turn 95, while Sandro Games is still not in possession of more than one capital. He does have actually Paris, right? Yeah, he did manage to take Paris. He's going to take Marseille. Going to finish off Catherine de Medici entirely. That definitely makes more sense. And we do see he keeps on hard building Rough Riders from now on. Doesn't do anything other than trying to get the general for them and hard building as many of these units as possible. Looks like Marseille did get the walls, and this is going to slow down a little bit the takeover, but it's not going to stop it. I'm pretty sure he can push through the wall defense and take down that city. Oh, there's even Bordeaux. Oh my god, that is so nice of Catherine de Medici sending another one of those cities, and even there he managed for a little bit of culture. That very nice. Okay, attack has started against Lincoln also, and now he's gonna start his attack against Vietnam. We do need to come back to Hazagi and see how he's gonna deal with the challenge he has. He definitely is gonna need a lot more units to actually go against Mapuche here. He's probably gonna need also some artillery. Yeah, there we go, he's getting them, and gonna need to move through the empire of Mapuche slowly but surely. These artillery units don't do that much against even the Malon Raider armies, while by the looks of it, his Rough Riders are kind of outmatched over here. Is it just me that's thinking that, or is he thinking that as well? He's making a conscious retreat towards the Inapire Mapu, maybe get to take that city over, or maybe Chani Mapu, and start carving a line towards the capital city of Mapuche slowly but surely. His other units went to the west side to deal with Vietnam, and of course he only took the capital, didn't take any other city, and that might cause a bit of an issue. Okay, let's see, let's catch up with Alexis. What's going on? For some reason, he has the city of Boston there. He did manage to take out Catherine de Medici entirely. He's about to take down also Lincoln. There is one more city available for Lincoln, while he does have two of those rebelled ones. Bonsoir and Sasu, hello there, sir. Who is the player? Who are the players? So we got three players: Hazagi with Alexis Kremp and Sandro Games fighting for this domination on the same map. We do have right now on the screen Alexis Kremp, and on the top right we're gonna have Hazagi. This is Hazagi still struggling to get to the capital city of Mapuche. He has all other ones in his grasp. Sandro Games started his second save. He didn't trust his abilities to get that to a win condition, and by the looks of it, he started another one. His city Zanzibar is getting attacked by his opponent, while he definitely does need to do something against Vietnam. Well, at the moment did not declare yet on him. He did also manage to take down entirely Catherine de Medici, and La Rochelle is going to be the final victim of that war, while it flipped before the demise of Catherine. Yeah, he's just gonna use Rough Riders. That's it. Rough Riders heaven over here. We believe immortal. Yes, immortal. I think it is one below the one below deity. It's the 7th difficulty. Okay, good enough economy, 30 gold a turn. By the looks of it, he's also, I'm actually a bit surprised he's not getting a medic with his armies as well to move a little bit faster and get the heals popping off. He's starting to carve a line through the Lincoln cities, and yes, Cincinnati is going to be probably next on the list. It's only 38 defense. I am pretty sure these Rough Riders should be able to smash through that very, very quickly. Then, and Gazargamu, though, it's 76. Whoa, that's a problem. Yeah, I do notice with his 200 science and 67 culture, he's definitely going to open up the science tree much easier than his other contestants, I would say opponents here. And by the looks of it, he's actually catching up very nicely. 1077, carving a line through the Empire of Lincoln. He does have CTI here with 150 science and needs to take care of Vietnam. But by the looks of it, he's going to acquire quite a bit of experience and get a lot more units in the meantime. Probably even couple them with artilleries before he's going to get to attack his opponent here. He's already 2 turns refining, and I'm pretty sure he's going towards combustion. And we do need to come back to Hazagi to see how close he is to actually taking over more cities. He's going to have a military emergency. He did manage to take in Apiramapu. He has steel walls. Looks like those. He also has tanks with artilleries, but doesn't look like he has enough of them. And he also doesn't have an economy to allow him to upgrade as many as he wants. These tanks over here are getting their are getting to feast on the farms and getting his health back, while I do notice his artillery still keep fighting these Malon Raider armies. Unbelievable that actually Mapuche did manage to get Malon Raider armies, bro. Malon Raider armies. Wait, what's going on here? Alexis Kremp is stopping. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is this the first save? Wait. Is this the first one or no? First turn? Or is he? That's what I want to find out. Is he? Wow. Okay, it's not the first save. Something happened here that I'm not sure what happened here for him to actually get back. And I do see he still didn't finish France, and unfortunately, as you can see, these cities are still taken away quite a bit from his attention on the other side. I do have him getting a few promotions and focusing on taking down America. He's also going to start moving towards Hattusa, I believe, to pillage. And yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's living on pillage economy with minus 17. Went as hard as possible towards these units and forgot about the economy. Well, it is what it is. Sometimes you just have to make sacrifices. On Hazagi's side, we do have another tank and a helicopter appearing on the front line in Irapiramapu. And we do have them going slowly, advancing towards the other cities of Mapuche, and of course trying to get to the capital. His artilleries are starting to get the cities, or get more cities of Mapuche, and of course construct a loyalty next to him. And we do need to see if he's going to manage to keep these in his grasp. Looking at Sandro Games, back on Sandro Games, he took over the city of Geneva, upgraded the majority of his units, and by the looks of it, the army of Vietnam is just standing next to Zanzibar, not really able to punch through. You know, we do have him also finishing up the cities of America. America was kind enough to build for the Under America Colosseum. That is so nice over here. He's, as you can see, getting his commercial hub investments. Whoa, he definitely wants the gold. Very important to have the gold. 100 culture with 222 science. It looks like the further simming was a little bit was a lot more successful over here to get him a good decent amount of bonuses. Okay, America is still alive. He has another city towards the southeast, St. Louis. So while we do have him managing to get that city center, he's going to start going against Vietnam to the west side. As multiple units that will start taking down cities here as soon as they can get their hoofs next to them. Now, as you can see, he's now wrapping around Don Hoi like a cobra and getting to take it down. Yeah, that's a Python, man. That's a Python attack over here. Look at those Rough Riders just getting everything going. Let's see. Hazagi, is he gonna take? I gotta say, He only needs to take Ngulumapu. That's it. He only needs to take Ngulumapu, and that's the problem. He's starting to run out of steam before he gets to Ngulumapu. He's going to need new units. He's going to need to get these cities as far away from his lands as you can, to the east side, and somehow keep them with the loyalty. He's also still actually doing quite a bit of warfare on the west side, losing units, getting that war awareness, and slowing down his other cities. This is going to be quite a bit of a problem. Did not manage to get to his next tier government, and I do see he's slowed down considerably when it comes to the science, 180 and 90. Well, these cities with which he had steel walls unfortunately will put a dent in his plans over here. He's gonna need to retake them because he lost them by loyalty, and because of that that's a big mess. I do also notice he's on minus 35 gold at 10, pillaging as many tiles from his opponent as possible, allowing him to upgrade a few more tanks and keep on the pressure, keep up the pressure. Doesn't seem like it's happening as he was planning. He just sacrificed one of his tanks against that city center and took it over at the end, but still. Anyway, moving back to Sandro Games, turn 81, successfully took over the next series over here. Okay, started his campaign against Vietnam, took one city down. Lincoln is also gonna lose probably his last city here. That's it, Lincoln is eliminated. So 2 nations have been eliminated, turn 81 by Sandro Games. We do have him rebuilding those districts with the buildings, and of course trying to get his repairs on the tiles. We do need to see how quickly he can actually get that army to smash through the cities of Vietnam and go and circle down to Scythia. I'm pretty sure that's going to be his option here. Well, I gotta say it's very nice of the AI to build a lot of farms for your armies. You get free health. It is very, very nice. Very nice. It's very kind of the AI to actually help you do that. Get to replenish the health of your army with their tiles. Oh my god, he just got so much gold. Like 3 of those pillages for trade routes. He's getting these I got more gold from one of those merchants, and I did notice, well, that wasn't really a good scientist, but it is what it is. Now, okay, San Luis has finished. He's starting to move towards the east, starting to see where Mapuche is, starting to search for Mapuche. While I do notice Mapuche right now is only on 111 science and 175 culture because of the different choices of Teddy Roosevelt and how he actually approached the game. He was a little bit faster on those rifle riders, and he could actually manage to take down his opponents much quicker. Turn 83, he's gonna manage to take down 84. Actually, he's gonna manage to take down the city of Thang Long, which is the capital city of Vietnam over here. But unfortunately for him, it looks like Vietnam did manage to discover line infantries, which are going to be quite tough to beat. But I guess we're going to need to see. We're going to need to see how this is going to be handled here. Definitely wants to do as much damage as quickly as possible. Okay, there we go. Bam, 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 bam. Is that the line infantry corps? That is the line infantry corps. Oh my god. Okay, that's a bit of an issue. Not gonna lie. It is what it is. Sandro is steamrolling it. Monkey Wazaro, good evening, sir. And yes, he is steamrolling it. And look how fast he's doing the moves, man. Anyway, now let's actually see Hasagi doing the same moves. He's now actually managing to get enough units next to Ngulumapu to significantly do damage there. Put pressure, what would be the phrase there? Significantly put pressure on Ngulumapu? Or guarantee the pressure on Ngulumapu? Oh, wait, I stand corrected. Ngulumapu actually got so many line infantry armies. Hello? Oh, never mind. That's not enough pressure. That city is not going to go down. Who am I kidding? Like, that line infantry army is just going to take out the I would say his artilleries, and what is he going to attack the city with? Oh well. Let's see. Let's see what's happening. He did get an army of his own with he activated the general, and by the looks or whatever that was, I think it was a general. By the looks of it, we do have him getting a few more promotions, needing to defend, and with one line infantry, with one of those, a single one of those artillery armies, he wants to take down the walls of Engulumapu. That is possible actually, but those are still steel walls. It's gonna take him a few turns, and we don't know exactly the production capabilities of his opponent. As you can see, his artillery is being targeted over here, main target of his opponent, while his tanks are also taking quite a bit of a beating. We got capitulation over here from wow. Hazagi just said no, I can't do this, I cannot take that city away. Oh, is he actually doing this, or is he just playing with us? I think he's playing with us, right? He's playing with us. Oh man, no man. Yeah, he's basically conceding to the AI. No, he just went offline. Okay, he just went offline. Wait. What's going on here, and why are we having them offline? Oh my God, Azagi, he retired. Oh no. We got two in the race now. We got Sandro Games, and it looks like also Alexis Kremp. Sandro Games is managing to take and keep Thanglong. Still has a few problems with the loyalty, but I do see him having more than enough units to keep on punching through. Steel walls have been activated on his cities, so he has a decent amount of defense if those cities are not going to have units around them. And he carves a line through the cities of Vietnam towards Scythia now. We do need to see if he's going to manage to take out his opponent here. He's turned 85, and by the looks of it, using a Twilight Violet in a Dark Age to try to get advantages here. What is Alexis Krem doing? We do have him still struggling to take on Vietnam and Scythia, but he's moving towards the east side with Settler towards Aventa. Okay, that's actually quite big. Whoa, okay. Whoa, okay. That's a totally different approach than we've seen beforehand. And of course, not dealing with France when it was time to deal with France is causing him quite a few issues. Did not manage to totally take out that opponent's civilization. Did he actually reload before he took down France? Is that what happened here? Whoa. Anyway, I can't believe actually Hazagi. One second. Let me move in and see what's going on.
La victoire. Ça fait que c'est un peu risqué parce que si tu foires, bah, tu dois reload sinon tu passes pas ou tu te mets 3 plombes après. Enfin, c'est plus rapide de reload si tu fais des trop d'erreurs. Je pense que ça allait assez vite là ce que j'ai fait. Donc j'étais plutôt satisfait de l'early, je pense pas qu'il est beaucoup plus rapide. Mais après ouais c'est un peu un gamble parce que si le mapuche est trop loin comme ça, j'aurais juste dû faire un timing tank et même pas rough rider, ou alors je fais rough rider sur les autres et ensuite je prends le temps de faire des reloads. Donc ça fait que je joue mes villes pendant plus longtemps, que je me setup plus, que je passe plus de temps à faire ça, mais que je le regagne en ayant un push correct sur le mapuche et pas deux artilleries qui se battent en duel sur les villes avec 15 infanteries de ligne 3 étoiles du mec. Mais bon, c'est un pari sur le bot aussi, parce que des fois les bots ils sont full IRL, des fois ils ont 300 de culture comme le mapuche. Je sais même pas s'il a fâché.
Alors, toi, t'as eu plutôt de la chance par rapport aux autres.
He was saying that he cannot get to the win because Mapuche is going to get to fascism much quicker than him, and he's going to have overwhelming damage, and he cannot pass through those units. It just wasn't enough time.
Donc vraiment un enfer pour eux dans le Vietnam. Alors que toi, c'est vraiment passé tout seul.
Ouais, j'ai fait un tout droit avec 3 bombardes, c'est passé.
Après, le Mapuche, j'ai l'impression qu'il fait un peu pareil dans toutes les parties. Il fait beaucoup de culture et pas mal de sciences. Et alors, faut savoir que Sandro, il a fait un peu comme toi, mais sans route interne. Genre, il a go. Il a fait un peu comme toi, mais en moins bien, tu vois. Okay. Et au bout d'un moment, il a recommencé. Genre 2-0. Genre tour sous.
Malm is explaining to Hazagi that Sandro Games did encounter the same problems he did, and he just restarted the game entirely from turn 0 and used a totally different strategy.
Complètement sim. Et juste à partir de Rough Rider, il a commencé vraiment à go. Là, il a tué la France, il a tué Lincoln, et il est en train d'up en pris la capitale vietnamienne. Et je pense qu'il va finir très vite. Du
Bah,
côté d'Alexis, qu'on regarde depuis tout à l'heure, il est dans une merde. Il se bat avec des unités de merde depuis 73 tours. Il y a un moment, il est reparti 20 tours en arrière. Mais en fait, il bloque parce que les bots avancent trop vite quoi, en tech et tout. Et lui, il est encore sur le coursier chevalier, quoi.
Ouais, coursier chevalier contre des bots difficulté 7, c'est chaud. Ça passe contre des bots normaux, mais pas contre des bots boostés. Ouais, j'aurais sim jusqu'au Rough Rider aussi si le français m'avait pas attaqué. Ça,
Okay, let's come back to the game here because I'm pretty sure we're gonna have some post games later on. I do wanna take a look at what's going on Hazaki here, and of course on Alexis Krem, the two remaining ones in the game. In the race, we do have right now actually the war declaration against Mapuche from Sandro Games. It looks like he's getting in a lot of these Rough Riders and Rough Rider cores while he's starting to oh my god, wait a second, he lost his series in Vietnam, and those are still world series. Not to mention he's getting attacked by his opponent. He has tank armies and moving towards Scythia, while he did manage to finish off Lincoln and Catherine de Medici. By the looks of it, he's also going to manage to chew through the series of Scythia quite quickly. He's going to need to retake Thanglong and keep Thanglong. I'm pretty sure the Dark Age was a factor here. He just didn't have enough loyalty on those units on those city centers to keep them, because of the lower loyalty that you get in a Dark Age. Looking at also, let's see Alexis Krem, what he's doing. He did manage to get a 4 settle against Valletta to the east side, and I do see him starting to get a bit more culture, but still on 76 science with 55 culture. 1074, it doesn't seem like he's gonna manage to do this attack quite quickly. We don't have him with Rough Riders from what I do notice, but he is he's trying to sim behind all of this.
Has joined the round table.
Very slow though. I mean, his development right now, his path of development is a lot slower than we've seen on Sandro Games. The real Ronto, thank you so much for the follow, and of course I do want to say hello to everybody that joined us recently on YouTube. Welcome sirs, and good evening. It seems that he gave up because the bots go too far in science as they're boosted in higher difficulty. Yes, all of those bonuses. I'm not sure if he gave up on just because of that. He gave up of the situation he got himself in, as in his empire couldn't output as many units as he would have wanted to, nor as many science points as he would have wanted to be competitive later on in the stage, so he can actually push through Mapuche and guarantee the kill on Mapuche, because that's those are two different things, pushing and guaranteeing the kill. I do see industrialization is also coming out soon. We do have square rigging in the 110 from Terry, and we're going to need to move to see what's going on here on Alexis Krem. But I do want to see, okay, there we go, government. He's on 51 gold. He has his gold percent good to 300 science and 200 culture, definitely helping him get through this much quicker. It did retake Thanglong, and is gonna start repairing the walls, while he's gonna take Prokrovka at least. We do see him going into a heroic age. He actually is using the turns, the eras to try to get the loyalty and the min-max the loyalty over here, so he can actually have advantages to keep those capitals even if his opponents are different. But I gotta say, this is gonna be a problem with Mapuche, especially since Mapuche does get that +5 against civilizations that are in a golden or heroic age. That is quite a problem. We do have him needing to also take down guarantee the kill on Pokrovka here, and as you can see, his tanks are wrapping around doing the kiss of death against Pokrovka. We do have Thanglong also being protected by multiple units. Still didn't get that loyalty through. Wow, it's still not up there. Okay, just shift entering Congress like he doesn't care. Okay. Okay, he found Ngulumapu, the capital city of Mapuche. He still needs to take it. That's it. He just needs that one. That's it. He just needs that one. He did manage to get the helicopter also general, and by the looks of it, Ngulumapu does have steel walls, or at least all of his cities have walls, and I'm thinking it's steel walls, because he's not clearing out his opponent's cities. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like even the heroic age can stop the flipping of those capitals. He definitely is going to need to take down more cities, or maybe keep on buying units over there on the front line, and I would say securing the kill. Well, does he do the damage? I don't really see him doing the damage against these units. Like, it looks like the warrior monks are quite strong. Oh my god. Anyway, the extra +5 is doing quite a bit of quite a few problems here. Okay, that's quite a fodder settle. So one of his Rough Riders getting bullied over there next to Ngulumapu, while he's trying to get to feast from the farms of his opponent. Looks like the walls are taking quite a bit of a toll. The wall damage is taking quite a bit of a toll on his units. He does need to get his stronger units here, and I'm pretty sure he wants to promote them as quickly as possible, but he's just not getting there. Rafifi, I agree that is why I think you need to sim to get ahead in science, then attack. I guess it's a balance that you need to keep between the two, and it is quite depending on what you're doing. Wait a second, I saw the ability to buy units with faith there. Very interesting. You know, we do have him, maybe that's why he actually put that city to the east side, to guarantee buying the units with the faith. Okay, more settlers here. Still didn't get his attack run against his opponent. Doesn't know where Pokrovka is, the capital city of Scythia, but he knows where Thang Long, the capital city of Vietnam, is, so I'm pretty sure he's gonna start chewing through both. He does have the ability to forward buy these units, and right now working on Valenta. He's actually gonna have, okay, this Mapuche with 150 science, 135 culture. We do have him. Is it gonna be enough? I don't see. I'm not sure if he's gonna have enough economy to get everything going. He definitely doesn't have the he does have the gold in the bank, but doesn't have the gold per turn. I guess we're gonna see. He never also settled the city to the north. He's gonna have a lot of merchants. He did manage to finish England. Finally, the city of Marseille got taken down, and he's starting to scout on the coast to see how it looks like. We do need to come back to Sandro games here, because his attack, his final attack, is gonna start. And Ngulumapu did jump up to 102 strength, and I do see the warrior monks are actually doing quite a bit of damage against his units, especially the helicopter. That's a helicopter getting bullied by warrior monks. Guys, is this like in the movies, like we've seen in the X-Men series, like you see cars flying around, like hitting helicopters? How are they hitting the helicopters? They're throwing sticks? Is this like in Avatar? They make like those spears, like they're like 2-meter spears with like, I don't know, 20 centimeters of diameter or something? Big spears! Just throwing them into the windshield? Like, how does that work? Please. You know, warrior monks, what is your secret? Anyway, maybe they discovered some secret energy manipulation like Jedis, and they can actually jump on helicopters or something. Anyway, now we do have to come back a little bit later, because it looks like even if he did settle that Foro city, and even if he did manage to upgrade his units on the front line, he doesn't have enough strength. He's running into the same problem that Hazagi had, a little bit differently. He doesn't have enough strength and enough units to actually punch through, and by the looks of it, his units are caught up with taking the other capitals, Thang Long and the one in the south, trying to get as much gold as he can from these pillages to keep upgrading his units, and by the looks of it, well, feasting on his opponent tiles. Definitely not enough units. Definitely not enough units. It's like, where are his units? You know, like, is he gonna start getting the units right now, right meow, right later? Like, when are these units coming from? Reformed Church. He's still in monarchy. He has to get his government on. Yeah, the gold. He needs the gold. The gold. 124 per 10 is definitely enough. He lost his Magnus. By the looks of it, Magnus is not in his capital nor anywhere else. It got de-assigned. Was that a spy taking out his Magnus, or did he actually do that on purpose? Like, as in, I don't know, he wanted more loyalty somewhere, so he actually moved Magnus. Wow, that seems like such a big boo-boo. Like, moving Magnus like that, denying yourself all of the bonuses from Magnus. Anyway, it doesn't look like he's actually moving forward towards his opponent, only taking down a few units, which I'm pretty sure Mapuche can replace here quite quickly. We do have him on 611 military strength, and yes, I do see I do see in his main cities he's still not building stuff. He's getting a lot of projects, and I didn't actually see what type of projects those are. Looking at Thanglo, it can be retaken. Looks like he's just keeping it of a free city. Never mind, he's gonna use it for experience there. Pokrovka just the same, it's fine. He's just pillaging every one of the tiles and then securing the kill. He's radioing 3 turns, and I'm pretty sure he's actually waiting for bombers over here so he can actually take down his opponent's cities much quicker. The steel walls are a problem. Unfortunately, he's not gonna get to keep Phoenix. That is a city that is way too close to the borders of Mapuche, so that's actually gonna flip, I'm pretty sure, as we've seen earlier. Moving back, let's actually take a look at Alexis Krem. What do we have? Rough Riders coming in, going forward towards his opponent. Now he started on his factories, but unfortunately, Scythia did manage to get to Cavs, and that is going to be a problem. His Rough Riders are going to need to spend quite a bit more attack runs against his opponent's units to guarantee the kill, and we're going to see how much of a military. With 946 military on Scythia, I think this attack might have been a bit too late over here. 80 city strength. Oh my god, these Rough Riders are nullified. They can't get in. They can't get in. Hey, what's going on here? Oh, we got Alexis Krem getting in the channel. Did he stop? Wait. Hello. GG. What happened?
Could have possibly do it, but I saw that they already finished and...
No, they didn't. Hazagi gave up.
Oh, okay.
Or at least that's how I heard it. He gave up. Sandro is on his second run.
I don't know. I think I could have finished, but it would have been so painful. As I see the game, we have to focus the cap, but...
Sandro is trying to focus the cap here, but he's running into Mapuche's steel walls and loyalty. Yeah. Yeah, Hazagi had the same problem. He got to Mapuche, and just Mapuche started spamming so many units at him, he couldn't do anything.
I think my biggest mistake on my game was to not full kill friends on first run.
Yeah.
And not full kill American my first run, so I had minus loyalty and issues keeping cities.
Yeah.
Also,
yeah.
I think I had good idea by Chapelle and trying to get settler and getting cap, but Vietnam, I think if I play a bit better, I can take its cap. And maybe if I don't know, I had a... it doesn't matter if I get caps if I cannot hold it, and Mapuche I have to say, if I play like that to cheese capitals I have to be ready on Mapuche, but Mapuche is too far.
Yeah, it is quite far away.
It's too hard to snipe Mapuche capital. The Mapuche cap is too far away. It's not like Mapuche capital is near the coast where you can get it. Now you have to get far in the land. It's too hard to get it fast.
I see right now Sandro is gonna go for planes to, like, he bought 2 bombers. He pillaged as much as he could and bought 2 bombers, and
yeah,
he's gonna attack Ngulumapu with
yeah,
it.
but he will have the same issue. He will need to get all caps same time with
yeah. His units keep trying to take that.
It will be tough because Scythian cap is so hard to take, honestly.
Because of the mountains in between there and the rivers, and I mean, guess.
It's also because you cannot really get at proximity of Scythia before killing one city or 2. While Vietnam and Black Queen are okay to kill. America too.
Yeah. Actually, in the first time around, we've seen Hazagi start off with Magnus, and then Sandro started off with his Moksha into Pingala, and he realized that 1070 this is not gonna work, and he started from 0, and he switched to Magnus internals into Moksha. This is quite a run for him. Did you think about restarting from 0, or do you think it wouldn't have changed?
I think I had decent run, and I restarting from this spot like 1060 before Rough Rider. I think if with more PH you can just kill all of them on Rough Rider Bombard, but you have to you have to. I don't know what happened with Black Queen if you don't full kill air fast. And I was happy about killing Black Queen fast and cleaning Washington fast too. So I wanted to keep that achieved and try to finish to get the few other caps.
Yeah. It's better to full kill, right? You don't get the penalties on the cities you take.
Yeah, that was my big mistake on my first one.
Yeah, I was surprised to see. Actually, I don't know if it was a mistake. Everybody did the same thing. Right now, we've seen some of the civilizations taken down, but earlier I've seen most of everybody keeping at least one city of, like, they didn't care anymore, right? They neutralized that nation and they didn't care.
Yeah, but loyalty flip was big issue.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know for others.
I also noticed synchronization of eras was very important throughout, trying to hit the heroic in the moment that you need to keep the loyalty, for example.
I went Golden Dark and Heroic. I think it was the thing to do because you cannot really focus on getting second era Golden. I don't know if I had to put more cities, but I think 3 cities is enough if you kill friends first and really fast.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe level of difficulty from AI and also the difficulty to reach Sitian and Mapuche capitals make the exercise really super hard when you don't know the map.
Yeah.
I think if we all know the map and we retry, we just do completely different things, and we probably have way better times. But without knowing the maps,
oh, I think he got it.
Super hard to make the right decisions.
I think we just saw the victory.
Anyway,
Sandro Games. GG. He got it. Domination. Yeah, we just saw it. Turn 110. Turn 110 victory. We got it first.
This game I fucked up, dude.
Big game, Sandro.
Like I lose. Like
I mean, you started off Moksha, man. What do you mean?
Dude, I thought I didn't know that fucking Immortal AI was so fucking strong, dude.
Yeah.
So annoying.
GG dans le chat pour Sandro. GG Sandro. What the fuck, you choose audience chamber in the second game?
It's fine. Audience chamber is fine. Second game.
You think it's fine?
No, but I don't know. Strategics, I don't have strategics, so I had to run the card.
Okay,
So-
but you did a very good strategy by going for Sim before Rough Rider.
But the other guys do.
Alexi, what did you do?
I went Drum of War. My plan before starting the game was to get full kill on AI fast, so you get 2 land and you can just reach a further decent timing and kill someone. Kill an AI fast with horses and catapults.
Same. It was my same, dude. I had the same plan for the first time.
I kill Black Queen and then I kill Lincoln with Corsair really fast, so I was happy with that start. But then when I finished to scout the map and realized that where Sitia's capital is and where Mapuche capital is, I'm like, okay, this is fucked. Like, no way. Sitian capital and Mapuche capital is so hard to take if you IRL war early on.
Yeah, I know.
And I went on 60 to see if I could cheese capitals with Proxy City and Chapel PH, but no. it's I think you did right with Bomber and trying to snipe those capitals. I think
Dude, like the first time I tried the same shit with the drums and Warlock Drone dude, and I attacked France and he defended me. So I was
he
Iran
defended
war.
you?
Yeah. No,
Okay.
I mean he defended with the last city. No, I took like all the cities except Marseille, like up here, next to the
Yeah.
lake, and then he upgraded coast bows. It was so cancer, dude, because the bot has +3 default, and then France Black Queen is another +3. No, it's like
Same,
+6.
I let one city and it annoyed me so much because loyalty
Yeah.
flipped too.
It's so fucking bad, dude. And I
And,
got normal age first stage.
Alexi was against a big Vietnam with 800 military.
Yeah.
First game, I died to Vietnam actually. When I tried it first time.
So
That's
Wait,
really
you
short.
died? Why did you switch then? Why? What was the main reason?
What do you mean?
Why did you reset the game entirely?
Because it was over, dude. I chose the wrong strategy to start. My strategy was because I didn't know that the bots are so fucking annoying, you know? I thought they were like
Bots.
super stupid, so I could just go fast through them, but they're so annoying.
I
Okay.
think if map,
Oh,
we know the map.
sorry,
before.
Alexis. I want to be a bit more specific on this. The strategy. You chose the wrong strategy. You wanted to get more production. You want to hit different timings. Give us more details, Sandro.
Okay. So the first like when I just first loaded in,
Mhm.
my strategy was to kill all of them fast
Mm-hmm.
with like drums of war horses like a catapult.
Yeah.
But then once I got to like doing the strategy, you know, like executing it, I realized it's impossible.
It's impossible. No production, no gold,
No
tempo.
science. Like the guys can
science.
upgrade
The
line
science
infantry
was
and
the
like you
problem.
can't take the city.
Okay.
The police can upgrade line infantry. So the correct strategy here is to sim up and then use roof riders and then like pillage economy, no, and upgrade tanks, and then buy artillery and bomber. I mean the bomber was like I was hoping I would kill Mapuche faster, but once I scouted this shit, I was like, what the fuck? I sent my roof riders. I was hoping to take one city and then buy artillery, but all of this ceased fucking steel or whatever the shit is.
The
Yeah.
fact is, Azagi was really ahead from you, and really fast in the game, and he have tanks, and he goes to Mapuche, but he have not that much units, like 3 or 4 tanks and two artilleries, and he lose all its units. On
Wait, Hazagi
Mapuche.
lost too?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he give up like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Wait, I win. Who won?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
win.
win.
You win.
Oh, okay, I win.
The only one
okay.
that won.
Okay, I win, dude. Wait, I thought I lost. Oh, okay. I mean,
You win by 90 minutes.
oh, okay.
1 hour and a half you did.
Wait, Sazaki's still playing or no?
No, Azagi give up. He gave up.
Okay, dude, not bad.
But this challenge was very hard, and I make it to be hard, but not impossible.
Dude, I was suspecting you would put the Civ on an island, so we have to swim, dude.
Trap by playing Theodore of Rider is that your unique unit is industrial era, and you take combat bonuses by advanced.
One second. Cool Whip, we tried DAT for better CS moves. The problem is not the CS. The problem is whenever somebody disconnects and the AI gets to replace that civilization, the civilization, when the player comes back, it retains the bonuses of the AI, including the damage. That is a problem. Not only that, but also the extra perks that you get on the city centers and so on. It's very dangerous to get DAT. That's the reason. We tried years ago, like 4 years ago or 5 years ago.
What is it called? Not golden, but after golden.
What do you mean tomorrow?
Dark and then golden. Heroic.
We
Heroic.
felt like you.
I wanted to snipe capital from Vietnam and Syria and then do peace, and with heroic age keep them and then go for Mapuche.
Okay.
But it's too hard to with that setup without knowing the map, the city and capital placement and Mapuche capital placement, and difficulties from here. I will get fast units and strong units. Is I don't know. Without knowing the map, it's super tough to make the right decisions.
I mean, all of us did the wrong decision.
Yeah, it's like I think in second run, same map, same Civ. We just all finish first time and we just all do the same Civ.
You just need to sim up to Rough Rider like I did, I think.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, but discovering the map and what is in the map and how to deal with the bots is part of the run. And I like
know.
it to see you try to manage with them.
Dude, I think like if you don't know the map, best thing is just to sim even if you have like close ally, because that way you can like always have an advantage over bots later. While if you just attack someone, you might get the full route. Like I think you should always just sim, even if you don't know the map.
Did you enjoy the game?
No.
The challenge, Sandro?
No.
It was a pain in the ass.
Yes.
Okay, so my goal is did. I don't know what to say. Are you interested in playing other type of Civ run, Sandro?
Maybe,
Like Science Victory run?
Maybe.
Because Azagi says one thing when he gave up, he said he want you to participate Science Victory.
Okay guys, we're gonna stop here, and I guess we did see 3 players, very good ones, going against the AI. One of them stood tall. In 90 minutes we did have this domination victory done by Sandro Games. We've seen him actually try 2 times on the same save to get this victory, and the second time around he did manage to get the correct setup going. And as you've seen him explain, he knew exactly what he was doing at what time and why, so he can actually get the victory. He did also correctly predict from 1070 between 70 and 80 what would happen in the next dozens of turns, so he knew from the beginning when he needs to start what was the mistake. Very good over here by the secret weapon. Sandro Games get this win in the board for the CIVRACE 3rd edition. I gotta say, I'm a bit sad we didn't have more players joining up, and I do hope we're actually gonna get the opportunity to have more of these, because this seems like it's a very fast-paced type of content that we definitely can get out there. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I do hope we're also gonna see each other in the next ones. I do want to say I'm not sure about the schedule for the next week. I didn't see any game tomorrow, but we're gonna look for some on from Tuesday, and of course if we do get some games going, why not? Let's actually have some fun with some Civilization 6 content. Thank you so much for the subs, for the follows, and of course for your presence here on the stream. Don't forget to follow and subscribe the channel, and like the video on YouTube. I do hope you're gonna leave a comment down below with your opinion about this race, and of course if you do have any kind of suggestions, we're standing by. That we are going into the playoffs for the CWC wildcard, and we do need to see who's actually gonna over there get the slots for this version of CWC. Have a great evening everybody, and see you the next time. Bye bye bye.